Welcome to episode 1570 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I wanted to talk about the doorway as a prompt. Now, a lot of us walk through doorways on a daily basis, and it just is a function of getting from one place to another. But my dear friend, Dr. James Rouse, who has a podcast that I'll link up in the show notes, wonderful, wonderful human being, and I would consider him a friend, definitely an acquaintance, possibly a friend. I think there's a difference between the two things, but Dr. James put out a podcast yesterday to talk about doorways as a prompt. So in this world of GPT and prompts, let's get back into the physical world and see every single doorway as a prompt, and a prompt for you to give yourself an affirmation. His message was really about putting things in your mind, imbuing things in your mind with the power of repetition, using the doorway as a prompt. So every time you walk through a doorway, whatever affirmation you want to give to yourself, and you do that over and over and over, you may walk through hundreds of doorways on a daily basis. And this little prompt is not something you have to necessarily stop and ponder for a second. You literally just see the doorway and it prompts in your mind, and saying it over and over and over and over to yourself gets that thing imbued in your mind. It rewires the neural pathways in your brain. And all of a sudden, the thing that you rewired in your brain suddenly becomes an outward expression, an outward behavior, an outward set of things that you do on a daily basis that are powered by this prompt of going through the doorway. So if you want to be more confident, you want to be more courageous, you need to come up with a message that you imbue in your mind using that doorway as a prompt. So my encouragement to you today is get that affirmation, whatever it is, set in front of you. Understand that the doorway is the prompt for you to reacquaint yourself with that, or a little bit of a rep. It's a prompt for a rep to get that thing imbued in your mind and go about doing that starting today with the next doorway that you walk through. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.